Hello and welcome to my channel. You're watching the Trend Diaries with Nidhi. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a really simple 2-minute mauve smoky eye. So I hope you guys really like it. Starting off with my primer. Today I used the Stay Quirky mattifying primer and applied it mainly on my T-zone and then just spread it all over my face. For my eyeshadow base, I'm using the WetNWild photofocus concealer. You can just use any random damn concealer for this step, and applied it on my eyelids and then buffed it with a concealer buffing brush. Now these brushes are from Mauve Cosmetics and Jessup. So if you want to see that video regarding my brushes, I would leave a link in the description box. Next, for filling in the sparse gaps of my eyebrows, I use the WetNWild retractable brow pencil in the shade medium brown and filled in my brows with it. After that, for my eyeshadow, I used the LA Colors palette and then went in with that rusty mauve burnt red kind of shade and applied it into my crease first. And later I used the Revolution palette, and here I used the rusty brown color and added it mainly on the outer V and then blended it all out. Once that's laid, I used the black shade from the same Revolution palette and applied it really close to my lash line. So I used a black eyeshadow instead of an eyeliner. So this gives a nice soft look and I personally like this. So I used it really close and then use the same WetNWild concealer to cut my crease. Now you need not be precise with this. You just need to cut it and clean the lid space so that you can apply the shimmer shade, because basically it's a smoky eye, so you need not be precise at this step. Now next, for the crease shade, I went in with this beautiful mauve purpley shimmery shade from the LA Colors palette and applied it all over the concealer area on my lids, and then blended the same with the burgundy purpley shade into my crease to deepen it up a little bit and give it that smokiness. So once that's done, I did use a clean fluffy blending brush to blend the harsh edges and give me that soft gradient look. Then for my base, I used the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and oh my god, I never loved a foundation in the very first go, and this foundation, guys, I applied really little amount and the coverage is damn good. I am really shook, but I love this. Like, oh my god, I was just shook after using this. So I did apply it to my face and neck using a flat top kabuki brush. And once that's laid, I used the same WetNWild concealer in the shade medium tawny and highlighted my highlighting zones of the face right under my eyes and the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, little on the chin and the forehead. And using the same kabuki brush, I blended it all out, and this concealer too, guys, blends seamlessly. Yes, it is a medium coverage concealer, but really good for daily wear, and I like it. So I just blended it out with the same, and then to set the concealer, I used the translucent powder from Blue Heaven and set all of the concealer areas and slightly set my foundation. Next up, for bronzing this face up, I used the WetNWild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches and applied it onto the hollows of my cheek, on my temples, a little bit on my forehead, and then bronzed up the jawline as well. Then on a flat brush, I used the same bronzer to bronze and slightly contour my nose. For my highlight today, I'm using a Molten Gold from Maybelline Master Chrome and applied it on the tops of my cheek, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and slightly on my forehead. I also used the same highlighter right on my brow bone and highlighted my inner corners too with the same. After that, to smoke my lower lash line, I used the same burgundy plum shade on my lower lash line with a bullet brush, and then used the black shade from the same palette on the outer edges only of my lower lash line to give that depth to my eye. And oh my god, I'm loving this look. And for completing it, I just added some black kohl in my waterline and curled my lashes, and as usual applied tons of the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, and I did coat my upper as well as lower lashes with it. And with whatever was left on the brush, I just wiggled it through my eyebrow hair to set them in place. For my lipstick today, I'm using the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Brown Sugar, which is a really beautiful nude shade for my skin tone. And that's it. I'm done with this look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this simplistic 2-minute smoky eye look and kind of nudie mauve look. And let me know in the comments, what do you feel about this look. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.